I'm going to ask you guys a question. How many of you guys are really ready to see what the fuck's really been going on behind the scenes, behind the Hollywood government, all the horrible fucking sick, twisted shit that not only has your Congress people been doing, but so is your local federal government, state, local authorities, attorneys, doctors, landlords, company owners. How many of you guys are really ready to have that veil fucking literally just ripped wide open? Well, tough shit. If you're not ready, who cares? It's coming anyway. Let me explain this to you. State of Wyoming, the governor come out and said that they busted the government. They busted federal fucking government officials human hunting children and families up here at Elk Mountain, which is over in Casper, Wyoming. Not only there, they were also busted human hunting children and families for profit in Yellowstone National Park. Are you guys really ready to find out what the fuck your sick fucking twisted ass government has been really doing behind the scenes while they fucking control whatever the fuck you do? Yeah. Your landlords, they human traffic you. They sure the fuck do. Attorneys, they actually are operating illegally in the U.S. So any case that you've ever heard of, ever had a fucking lawyer for, it doesn't fucking exist. Your government officials were put in place to control we the people. And they had that authorization and power through the Constitution. That's what people don't understand. Oh, 1776 Constitution states that we have the right to not have our gun rights infringed upon. That is true. However, it also gives the fucking government the authority to decide what your fucking individual rights are. Now, back in 2017, Trump eliminated all that shit. He eliminated the Act of 1871, 1776. We went back to God's law, okay? And if you don't know what the fuck that is, you better ask somebody, because that is common law. Go look it up on TikTok. There's several fucking videos out there. One guy spends a night in jail illegally, turns around and sues them under common law, and won $250,000 for one night in county jail. Common law is God's law. We are sovereign people under God's law, common law. Okay? Under common law, you're right there in the fucking book. Under 1776 Constitution, it gives the government the authority over you. They get to decide what the fuck you get to do. You don't get to decide. And Trump eliminated all of that back in 2017. And everybody's like, well, what the fuck? DC's locking down. Holy cow, what the hell's really going on? Well, didn't Trump tell you guys on January 6th? He said, I know it looks bad, guys, but trust me, the best is yet to come. Because we worship God, not the government. He fucking told you guys that. Then what did he tell you right before he left DC? He said, I did it. I caught them. I caught the swamp. I caught them all. And he did. All landlords, company owners, and every single government employee, every single fucking lawyer, every single doctor and nurse. You're done. You're caught. There's nothing you can do to get out of this. He had military intelligence with him in 2017. That is NSA. They've been recording all your emails, phone calls, and text messages to see who violated that presidential executive order 13818. Property blocked for personal gain is on the inside of that. And it tells you property blocked for human rights abuse and corruption. Universal Human Rights Declaration Act, Articles 1 through 30, you violate one of those. You have committed an international war crime, which is an actual war crime. Okay, it is an international criminal act. You will not be arrested. However, you will be taken to military tribunals or international tribunals. And it tells you that right there. Article 2 tells you straight out, you were born free to live free. You shall not be charged rent, mortgage, or bills to live freely. That goes back to Abraham Lincoln's promissory note, where whatever you wanted, guys, all you had to do was sign for it. It was yours. Now, if you remember correctly, didn't Trump just come out and do a sovereignty fund? He sure the fuck did, didn't he? He sure the hell did. Why? What is the sovereignty fund? What is so special about it? Why is it that the Federal Reserve banking in D.C., the name is gone? There is no Federal fucking Reserve name up there anymore. What the fuck is going on? Very simple. You got all brand new gold here. You got the gold is here. 650 military cargo planes it took to bring that stuff over here. And it was done back in 2018. Through that Presidential Executive Order 13903, arrest all involved in human trafficking worldwide, seize any and all property of anybody involved in human trafficking worldwide. Executive Order 13818, yeah. Property blocked for human rights abuse and corruption. All the fucking gold is over here, folks. That's what that sovereignty fund's about. We're going back to the way it used to be. When if you wanted a house, you wanted a big ass fucking mansion, a big fucking RV bus, whatever, all you had to do was sign for it. It was yours. You didn't have to make any payments on it. No monthly horse shit, bullshit bills, nothing. You got free electricity coming. You have free phone service coming, free cable coming, free internet. And whatever you want, you sign for it, it's yours. That's it. Now, there is money. They have brand new currency. It's called rainbow currency, and you go look that shit up. And everything that's ever been taken from you, your birth certificate money, you were born with billions, folks. Every fucking one of you guys were, until your parents signed that birth certificate, making you a human slave, putting you into a human trafficking worldwide corporation. You worked for the fucking government. No more of that bullshit. Well, some people are like, well, how are we going to survive if we can't work? How are we going to be able to get our food and stuff if we can't work? That's what robots are for. You were never supposed to work and die. Not one single fucking time. That was not fucking God's plan. God's plan was for you to live freely and to have whatever the fuck you wanted. But the corporation system, these evil bastards came in and stole every goddamn thing from you guys. And Trump gave it all back to you in 2017. You better fucking recognize and understand what the fuck's fixing to happen in this fucking country. And I'm telling you guys, stay the fuck out of the goddamn military's way. They have to go do shit that they don't want to do, but they have to do it. Why? Because they took an oath to defend the people and the Constitution. The original Constitution, not the fucking government bullshit that you guys see every fucking day. Do you know how you guys can understand that the 1776 Constitution has kept you enslaved? Here's how. The 14th Amendment, what does it say? No state shall put a law into law that violates the original Constitution, right? Well, who the fuck's putting these laws in? Your government. Well, what laws do they violate? What part of the Constitutions do they violate? Let's see. The Second Amendment shall not be infringed. Freedom of speech. Let's see, what else? That's right. 14th Amendment. No one shall lose life, liberty, or property without due process of law. What the fuck happens? Cops arrest you, throw you in jail. They don't give a fuck about your goddamn rights. Why should they? They're a foreign fucking agent operating illegally in the U.S. U.S. Code 1481, paragraph 2 tells you that. So, your government has not only mind-fucked you, lied to you, stole from you, enslaved you. And Trump freed you from all of that. And yet you guys are out here bashing him because, oh my God, he's taking away our citizens' rights and shit. He's giving you back your fucking goddamn freedom is what he's doing. Because you've been a slave under every single fucking contract. Your birth certificate, your U.S. citizenship rights, all that's a contract that the government and the elites, royal families throughout the world was making money off of you. That's right. Now do you get it? And when you understand it was all about human trafficking, children, the poor, and the middle class people, maybe then you motherfuckers will wake up to reality and understand that your government was sick as fuck. They were so goddamn fucking evil, and they didn't give a fuck. And Trump eliminated all that. You're fixing to watch as they eliminate the rest of it. From all landlords to any officer of the law, judge, attorney, doctor, company owner, nurses, They're all fixing to go bye-bye. Have a good